I don't know if you guys can tell, but I get very antsy in here in my little bubble, not being able to talk to people. Yeah. I don't know what the catalyst is, if there even is going to be a catalyst or what, or if I'm just posting to no one. Maybe that's my whitewashed tomb. This is how I die, is in this bubble. Right, Mika? Like, I don't see the organization willingly uh, advertising someone that is like, hey, yo, we should stop things that you're doing. You know what I mean? Sorry, I found some hairs. I'm playing with them. I'm just bored. There's nothing to do. No one to talk to. No real people. It's a strange life, you know. I in my search or in my quest to become the pinnacle of all of creation, have like alienated myself from so much of the world in um and I don't know if that's me or if that's the grooming by the organization. It's oh my goodness. You know what I mean? To be real, I probably became the pinnacle of all of creation a long time ago, and they've just been hiding me. Um, as I've been learning more and more and more about how the organization works, and I've just been here, isolated, isolated. I'm not gonna stop talking. I'm sorry. This video has gone off the rails, but yeah, I don't know. I do not know. Like, I've done a lot of cool things in my life, and I should be proud of them. But then there's like the taintedness of like once I learned everything that, well, I always kind of knew what the organization did, but like get confirmation and like kind of like see behind the veil, not literally, but like, I mean, like the videos that I've shown here, it like taints everything that I've done, and it's just like, I have done some pretty cool things though. It is pretty cool to watch a story play out that like came from your mind, like that to me is really cool. Like I always thought when I was growing up, like I would watch a show or something, and I always thought that like I would see something that like I had said or I had like shared with a friend or something, and I always thought that like maybe like the universal consciousness of the world had like attained this universal truth, and I was just a part of that journey in which the I also gained a part of that universal truth. Um, and the movie was just showing where the world was at that point. And where was I going with this? And then to find out that I was the like epicenter of that. Yes, the world grew in consciousness, but it was my brainchild. I don't remember why I started making this point. How cool it is to see my brainchilds be out there in the world, albeit tainted by the human trafficking that persists through the system. Yeah, something like that. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Life is complicated. I thought I was just playing video games. And then I find out that what I knew all along, that the system had to burn, was true from the beginning. But now I just know more about why. Yeah. Like when I was a little kid, when I first like got onto the internet, I had already been crowned or whatever. Um, and like my first introduction to the internet was debates about whether you should put babies in blenders. And you guys will be shocked to find out that I um, said that you should not put babies in blenders. And yeah. So even back then, it's been the same. It's been the same argument for 20 years. Them trying to keep me away from spreading the good word, and you know. But it's weird, right? Because like to hold the crown at the pinnacle of all of creation, and you have like these two subsets of man, um, one claiming to be God, and the other one having their youth stolen by this other organization. And I just sit here. There was a point there too. I'm pretty sure. It's weird that to be to hold the crown and to have my dictates bleed out into the world. I'm pretty sure there's waves happening just by the last few like month and a half since I actually started taking this a little bit more seriously. Um, and and the complete destruction of this system as it stands. You know, like the it's strange. It's strange because they so they hide me in the basement, and I feel like I'm just talking in circles now. Um, February 15th through like the 17th, 18th is always like really hard for me. I don't know. The 15th is the would be anniversary of the person that I consider to be my would be wife, up until the point where I found out that she was like a hired person to like one, babysit me, and two, um, get information from me and stuff like that. Um, which sucks because it in like in that ideal that like spoken about, like she was part of it, you know. Um, Like when when we separated, um, see, like the problem is like because I know she's a part of the organization, I know she's like kind of watching this, even though mm, um that's a little weird to like talk about, you know, especially because like I don't know if she ever felt anything for me. But anyways, when we um, when we ended, um, throughout the entire relationship, um, I understood this concept called Americanization, in which people lose their inner child because the world just slowly chips away at them. And through the entire relationship, I kind of was like trying to explain that, you know? Stop it, Mika. Stop, 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 stop. Mika, stop. And by the end of the relationship, I couldn't really take anymore the arguing and all that kind of stuff. And I um, kind of like cut it off, I guess. But it was like it was part of the plan. Um, um, and that the fact that the Americanization had been part of the thing that had like in my view um, ruined something really beautiful in my view. In my view, remember, um, because what the organization calls me is something. Yeah. Anyways, so the corruption of her through the Americanization became sort of part of the vendetta, um, and I kind of like because she was part of it, like she became like um, the face of it for me almost, you know, like like I moved the stars because I was upset about the injustice of the system and having her been taken away from me. And yeah, and then after that, I find out that she was part of the organization. Like literally, like a month after that, I find out she's part of the organization. Um, find out she never loved me. Find out a lot of things. Find out I'm king. Find out they hate me. Find out so many things. But yeah, the 15th is a hard day for me. And then I'm in a funk for days after that. Mika, stop! I'm in a funk for days after that because, and I'm bored, very bored. How long have I been doing this for? 19 minutes. Wow. it's just like if I'm streaming, there's like it's almost like unnatural, you know, like I feel like I have to talk. Whereas right now, like I'm talking because I want to talk for 20 minutes or however long I'm gonna be talking for. I don't even know. But if I go live, I'm gonna be like, I just know myself. I know how I am. Um, I mean, to be completely fair, I'm live 24/7 under the guise of the organization. Uh, they have a secret website which I call the death, the murder and yeah, that's what I call that website. Um, and I star in it. Yeah. All right. I think that's it. Yeah. Good talk as always to my loyal subjects. I don't I don't know, man. I don't know. Ugh, it's stupid. It's so stupid. It's all dumb. Like when I started out, I thought I was gonna be a well, I am a grassroots person, but when I was doing my investigation back in like 2021, 2022, I found out that both Fidel and and Shay were had been both born into like well-to-do families, and I thought that I was going to be like the first person ever to um, not, you know, and 4 years later, I come to find out that can I just complain to you guys? I'm the king of nothing. Okay, I'm a king of the monument to zero, and I love this place. What would I even title this? General complaints. Um, Poor little old me. Yeah, well, that's what we'll title it. That's what we'll title it. It's poor little old me. Which honestly, yeah, I'm sick of being in this bubble. I want out. I want out. Let me out. Guys, see the thing is I could have gone out last year, but I would have sacrificed like everything. Like everything. Like it would like so here I am, stuck in a bubble. I keep saying that's it, but I keep talking, so if we're being honest, it might be fun to just like ramble, like go live and just ramble every single thought that comes to my mind, just nonstop. But then how would you find which things to post? Uh, you know what I mean? I don't even know what I mean. This entire video has gone away from me. You know, I should probably check the ratio aspects on YouTube, because like a 20-minute video is pretty decent for YouTube, I would say, right? But I don't know how people feel about the aspect ratios. I remember when I first saw it, I was like, what in the world is this? So I yeah. Is the sound on? It is. Okay. All right. Um so outside of all the fluff, like revolutions, circles and all of that, um this is what I deal with or what I go through being stuck here. Yeah. Okay, I'm done. I'm actually done now. Um, I could take a nap. I could do that. I've been talking a lot today. Yeah. Okay. Bye.